welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another school tip Saturday video, and this one is going to be on, drumroll, no you haven't read the title yet, it is motivation for school. So anything that has to do with staying motivated while you go to school and tips and tricks to actually find school fun. So before I start, I just want to mention that this is from a college student's perspective. I've been in university now, so some of those tips are not very high school, middle school, and elementary school friendly, but some of them work too. And if you'd like one on just high school motivation, because I feel like it's worse when you're in high school and all that, and just before you get to a university, because it's general knowledge, you don't actually study in a program, and that's harder because once you get to university and you study in a program you actually like and you learn stuff you actually want to learn, it's way easier to go to school and be motivated to go to school when you're doing something for the career you want after, when you go to high school it's just Mom, I'm doing this because I have to, it's for college, whatever. So if you want another video about motivation more towards high school, middle school, and all that, I can try to do one for you guys. So yeah, let's just get started now. Alright, so this video is going to be pretty quick, but here are the few tips I found really helped me to stay motivated for school while I was in college for the past 3 years now. So number one is to change your routine. So when you get really bored of going to school and it's always the same thing every day, every week, it gets really annoying and boring, change up your routine. Just wake up at different times, find new activities, maybe change your work schedule if you can, anything like that to just spice up your schedule. Maybe find some activities you can do at lunchtime, anything that will get you do something new. Or see people at different times too. I remember last year I was seeing my friend every Monday afternoon because we didn't have school, but it got really routine-y, and at some point it was not even enjoyable anymore, so we saw each other on Wednesdays instead. Just a little change really changed everything. And also when you change your routine, try to find a time where you're more productive and try to do most of your work at that time. I know I'm a morning person, I know that I get so much stuff done before noon, but I know very well that if I try to keep my cool stuff until after dinner, I'm not going to be productive at all, and I'm going to be really bored and I'm going to be really annoyed because I'm just tired by then and I don't want to do homework. I just want to go to bed, watch a movie with my boyfriend, and do nothing. I don't want to work on stuff. After dinner, I'm just out. So as long as there's sun outside, I'm fine. So I try to do most of my work before the sun goes down. So tip number two is to study according to your learning style and your study style. So I did 2 videos recently. I'm gonna link them both down below, so if you want to check them out. But basically, depending on how you learn best and how you study best, if you're not studying in that way and if you're not learning in that way, it might be hard for you and not motivating because you won't go fast. You're not going to be very productive. You're going to have a hard time, or you're just going to be really bored. I know if I'm not studying my way, I just get bored, because that's not how I do work. So maybe check those videos out and figure out what works best for you in that way. And also it's going to change your routine a little bit if that's not what you've been doing lately, so it's a win-win. Another tip I have for you guys is to spice up your notes. So just use a bunch of colors like highlighters or pens or anything like that. Anything to spice up your notes so they're not really plain and boring, just black pen and sheets like this. Because that's just boring, you want to have colors. Colors are going to motivate you, and also color coding is really good for learning too for some people. So use colors and do little doodles if that helps. Anything to spice up your notes and make you want to study them and look at them for a few hours. My next tip is to join a club at school. If you have trouble to go to school, if you're oh crap, I have to go to school again this morning, and you don't like it, you just don't like to go to school, actually getting there, find something that's gonna motivate you to go there. Oh, I'm gonna see my friends if I go to school. Oh, I have this club meeting after school, so I gotta go to school so I can go to that club meeting, So just something that's gonna really motivate you to actually get to school, and then once you're there it's gonna be easier. And also rewards. I've talked about rewards 100 times, but rewarding yourself is gonna motivate you because you have something to look forward to. And finally, get enough rest. It's basically impossible to be good and motivated to go to school and do schoolwork when you're dead tired. So try to get enough rest, sleep enough at night, and have a good sleeping schedule so you get good rest. That way it's gonna be easier. You're gonna be way more productive and efficient at school. Everything's gonna be easier, and also it's gonna be more motivating because you're not super tired when you get to school. So yeah, that was all the tips I had for you guys today. Like I said, if you want tips that are more relatable for like high school and all that, make sure to let me know down below and I'll try to do one before the end of the semester. And also let me know down below how you stay motivated for school, because we can never have too many tips for that, right? So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!